Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. Today is the 13th of March. It's a Thursday, and the moon is in Virgo. We have a full moon lunar eclipse coming up early tomorrow morning. And so this full moon energy is pretty, even though the moon isn't full yet, we can definitely feel the pressure. We can feel something is sort of rising up out from within us. And of course, with the sun in Pisces and the moon in Virgo, the that energy is more of like the common folk, right? And so everyday things, health and welfare is in that axis. Um, and of course, we have Mars, which has been moving forward now in Cancer, and will continue to move forward in Cancer all month. Sort of there's this sense of a rising tide of anger that's going to overtake something, right? Now, this of course is in every place, not just here where I live in the United States, but certainly because that's where I pay attention to what's going on politically. I can see that. I can see the astrology expressed in what I'm seeing happening right in the outer world. Now, tonight we have an opposition of the moon to Saturn. And yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, we had the conjunction of the sun and Saturn. And then at the time of the eclipse, we have Saturn conjunct the sun and and the moon in Virgo on that south node. So this really indicates a serious look at and a reality check as to where we stand, and not just where the people who are making all the rules what their point is, but what our point is, the people, right? So this it promises to be very a very fraught time. So we'll definitely, and eclipses work in that you don't really ever know how they're going to manifest themselves because it's somewhat of a wild card. And so there is a wild card in the deck, right? What's his name talked about, you don't have the cards, you don't have the cards. Well, I'll tell you, we have the wild card, right? And the wild card trumps all other cards. So don't give up hope, guys. Don't give up hope. Stay focused on the world you want to see. Help those that you can help, that need help. Let's be kind to each other. Let's support each other through this. And I think definitely somebody's in for a surprise. Now, this eclipse that's happening early tomorrow morning is negatively or certainly energetically stressful to the 47th president's chart. And he also, Saturn, as it sits conjunct the sun, right, on this eclipse on the north node, is square his nodes of fate. So what that means, I'm not exactly sure, except that I feel there's an energy of being held accountable for something. Now, what that actually means, we'll have to see. Because as I said, eclipses, it's a wait and see to a certain extent. So don't lose hope. Now, for us today, for this Virgo moon, perfect time to get to those things that you have been putting off or the things you haven't quite finished. We had the Virgo moon yesterday, and my husband finally finished the floor in the bedroom that we've been renovating for like 2 years now. Because, we're both, I'm busy with my work and, he does his thing, and it's an old house. It takes a long time to get anything done. We actually got something done that we have been working on for months. We don't have full days that we can sort of do a project. We sort of have to stick the projects in between our life. So it takes longer than usual. But just that feeling of, oh, the floor is done. Yes, darling, was just like, ah. And you're going to have that feeling today as you sort of do those things that you've been wanting to do. So for me, the Virgo moon's always a good, I'm going to clean the house day. So that's what I'm going to do today. And, tidy up, discern, do what you need to do. And the world will go on as it does. But if you're in alignment with your own self and your own environment, better outcomes, better outcomes. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day. Mystic Sisters will be on my channel, this channel here, on Saturday night. It'll be after the eclipse, so we might have a little bit more information about what happened with the eclipse. We'll also probably have the information on whether we have a government shutdown in here. Not that we're particularly political, but these are important things that, we have to, we'll probably talk about. Maybe. We'll see. Check it out. 7 Eastern, 6 Central. I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Take care, everyone. Keep breathing. Just do what you have to do. Look at what's in front of you that needs to be done. Prioritize, because that's also a Virgo thing. Virgo helps us discern and prioritize. And just apply your life force to your life so that your light is freer to express itself. Don't worry. Worry does never happen. Worry never works. It's never it's never a thing that makes things better. Being aware of something does, but then once you're aware of it, you have to leave it, right? Oh, I see they're doing this. This is probably a bad idea. You don't want to ruminate over the possible scenarios of why this is a bad idea. If you know it's a bad idea, it's a bad idea. Leave it at that and then move on to something that's good. All right, take care, everyone. That's my coach for the day. That's what I'm going to try to do anyway. So, I can't give advice without taking it. So have a wonderful day, everyone. I'll see you again tomorrow, and probably outside. All right. Namaste.